Governors at a free school scheduled for closure after being judged to be inadequate say they are consulting lawyers. The decision to close Durham Free School was announced by the Education Secretary Nicky Morgan despite an improvement plan being submitted. Last night, parents met to discuss their options.
I'm very concerned about it because my son came from a local authority school and my child found this school much more comfortable and a more settling place to be. So this to him is really, it's a lifeline to him.
We'd previously homeschooled our children, and if it was the case that we felt what was happening according to Ofsted was happening here, then we wouldn't still have my child at this school. There's lots of discrepancies and things which don't quite stack up within the reporting. There's lots of things which need to be sort of analysed and looked at properly which don't make sense, and this is why it needed a proper review of the situation.
I'm totally shocked and devastated. As far as I'm concerned, the school has done everything it can do in order to try and show that, look, it's trying to make things better.
The views of some of the parents of Durham Free School. John Denning, the chairman of Governors, is on the line from Newcastle. Good morning.
Good morning.
On what basis are you contesting the decision to close the school?
Well, I'd have to say that at the moment we're just seeking further legal advice. So I can't confirm that we will definitely be contesting it legally, but we're taking that advice. We're taking further advice today.
But you would like to? You don't think this is the right decision?
I absolutely. The Ofsted report from the inspection towards the end of November contradicts the monitoring reports from the Department for Education. It contradicts the experience of our parents. It contradicts the assessment data of the school that have been moderated externally by another school. It contradicts a whole raft of evidence. It absolutely contradicts the experience of the parents and of the children at the school. For example, it says a lot about bullying, and yet many of our parents have experienced that their child's been bullied in previous schools, moved to the Durham Free School and been free of it and been happy to come to school, in some cases for the first time in their life.
But in what it says, I'm looking at the report now, and the Ofsted inspectors found that student achievement was weak, teaching inadequate, marking of pupils' work inaccurate.
Yes, sure. If what the Ofsted report said was true, if what the Secretary of State then said about the capacity for improvement was true, then obviously there'd be no argument. The school should close. But of course, what we're saying is that Ofsted report is inaccurate, that on a number of counts it's just plain wrong, and this needs to be looked at again.